I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so excited to be doing this right about now because I've waited forever for this return. The man, the myth, the legend, Chris Milligan.
Hey guys.
We up in here. We got third place doing the OTS tournament and CM games. And what did we get this third place with today?
I played Heroes.
I just want somebody live and just say icebergs. No one wants to do that. No one wants to do that. That's my dream. But no, this is my dream. Because I've waited for you to come back for so long, and seeing you play all these games, oh my God, nostalgia. Nostalgia.
So for those of you part of Ken's channel, I used to play a long time ago. There is a video of a deck profile from me way back in the day. I was playing just like this weird like Chaos Dragon deck, and then it was after the Dragon Rulers all got hit to 1. So definitely go check that out. It's way back in the day.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I took that off.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I'm pretty sure I did. It may be up there. I don't know.
Dude, I think
YouTube be on some shit. There's like I gotta have certain content. It has to be kid friendly. Can't have a lot of cursing. Can't take music. A whole bunch of stuff.
But yeah, I went today. I went X 1-2, I guess. Thank you. Yeah, these are all the packs I get, I guess.
This don't look like the packs with the lightning storms in it.
Because they're out of that.
So we get. Is that the pack with Appaloosa?
No, this is Masquerena Starliege. That's the best one they have.
All right, you got the best what?
So my record was X1-2. I lost 1 round in Swiss, and I drew in Swiss against the mirror match, and then I lost in top 4. I played against Orchist, Mystic Mind Burn, the Hero Mirror match, Yosinju. That was in top 4. I played against Shadal Invoked, and then I played against Mekk Invoked. So I'm just a returning player. I'm still trying to learn all the mechanics and everything, link summoning and all that kind of stuff. Heroes was the deck that I picked up when I came back to the game like way a long time ago. So yeah, so here's the deck profile.
Oh no, I have one quick question for you. So from when you used to play Heroes to playing Heroes now, I mean obviously there's a very big learn gap.
Oh yeah.
As far as playstyle goes, but do you feel like any nostalgia plays are still there, or?
Oh, most definitely do. Just like being able to, because like I played Hero Beat like way back in like 20
XYZ format when it first became a thing.
Yeah, when it first came out. And summoning the 1 Stratos like way back then, like that was good. But being able to summon 3 now is just great. It's great. I love it. I do miss like the whole like set like a whole bunch of spells and traps and then special summon Bubble Man.
Right.
But being able to add Miracle Fusion now with Elemental Hero Sunriser and then fusion into Ab-Zero, that's making Ab-Zero's kind of nostalgia. So that's kind of nice. I just like Heroes altogether. So
like playing back then versus playing right now, which deck would you give it to?
If I was to put them against each other, definitely Heroes now.
Okay.
I
meant like the nostalgia feeling of you're playing it then, playing it now.
Oh, nostalgia feeling? Oof, man, that's tough. I gotta give it to way back then. Okay. Especially if it was just Bubble Man Turbo, like try to make as many XYZs as possible, and then like end on like an Absolute Zero or Shining. So
fair.
Definitely.
All right, let's get into this, baby.
So I played 3 Elemental Hero Stratos. Shout out to Joe Giorgiolano. He's an old school top Yu-Gi-Oh player, pro player. So when I met him, he signed my Stratos, and he was a super cool dude. Yeah, Stratos, it's just super good. Some people play 2, dude. No, you have to play 3. Like, you want to see this in your opening hand. So, yeah. Then we have 3 Vision Hero Ferris. Ferris is also probably like your like combo starter. You want to see this in your hand. If you don't see it, you want to see Stratos to be able to get it. And it's just
nuts.
Like, yeah, it just makes your combos. And then we have 3 Destiny Hero Malicious. it's malicious. The card was at like 1 or 2 like a long time ago, and then it came back to 3, and then I guess it went back to 2, and now it's back at 3. I don't know why this card is at 3. This card is ridiculous. For the Vision Hero, for the rest of the Vision Heroes, we play 2 Vision Hero Increase and 2 Vision Hero Vion. You want to play 2 of each of these because if you only play 1 and you see it in your hand, kind of sucks, you can't play. I opened 2 games with Vision Hero Increase in my hand today, and still managed to play out of it. So it's, you kind of have to just work around like what you have, basically. So for the rest of the Elemental Heroes, we played 2 Shadow Mist, 1 Liquid Soldier, and 1 Solid Soldier, and 1 Honest Neos. This gets you Mass Change, and it also searches for all your other heroes as well. This is actually just like, it's a new hero, Liquid Soldier. The draw 2 effect, it's Graceful Charity. That's all it is. That's all you use it for. Solid Soldier, it's just another like combo starter because you can normal aim special a hero from your hand, and then Honest Neos is just ridiculous. I won a lot of games with Honest Neos. For the rest of the Destiny heroes, we play 1 Celestial, 1 Dynatag, and of course the Destiny hero Plasma.
Scary card.
Plasma won me a game because my opponent could not out it. The Dynatag actually won me a couple games. It helped me survive an attack from a Boar-Sword. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to learn cards. Yeah. So it's really nice. Celestial, it's good. Like, I had to play against Mystic Mind Burn, and it kind of helped me a little bit with their continuous spell cards that they have. But that's really about it. I didn't get to use its draw 2 effect much. And then I believe the last hero that we play, Evil Hero Dusty Gold. You have to play this. You pitch it to add Dark Calling, and that's it. I played some hand traps. I played 2 Nibiru and 3 Ash. I have seen people playing triple Nibiru and triple of any other hand trap. I think 5 on the hand traps is like a good ratio. Like, you don't want to see too many hand traps in your opening hand. So I think this is just a good ratio. And Ash is super good against everything, whereas Nibiru can only be good against certain decks. Like, if you play against Mystic Mind Burn, like, I'd rather see Ash to hit their terraformings so they don't get Mystic Mind than seeing Nibiru. On to spells. Triple E-Call, obviously. Some people play 2, just play 3. It's another monster. Then we play, where's it at? The 1 Rhoda, other search card, just gets you any level 4 warrior. I played triple Mass Change. Obviously, you make Dark Law and your opponent
cries.
Yep. Triple Fusion Destiny. At first, when I came back into the game and I started playing heroes, I was really iffy about this card, and was kind of just like on the fence about it until like I realized basically it's like full potential. It's if your Stratos gets Ashed, it can be another combo starter. It's just basically everything, and then making Dystopia to burn your opponent for 16, it can be very clutch.
Especially when it gets closer to time.
Yeah. For the rest of the fusion spells, we played the 1 Dark Calling, the 1 Miracle Fusion, and the 1 Polymerization. You just fuse. That's really about it. We played the 1-Ohs, was 1 A Hero Lives, card's too broken, and it's also pay 4,000 to get ashed.
Did anybody ash that today?
Actually, no. Surprisingly not. Every time I activated it, it resolved, and basically I just won the game. I dug it on everybody. The 1 Regeki, because I want to clear my opponent's boards. So that's just it. For back row removal, I played one Twin Twister, and then because I'm poor and I do not have lightning storms, I played 2 Hatred. This card is like super good. So definitely don't sleep on this card.
So why didn't you play more Twin Twisters?
The other are in the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wanted to play the Hatred just because it's a shock factor because it gets rid of all the back row, whereas Twin Twister only gets rid of up to 2. And especially when I go if my opponent makes me go second, or if I win the die roll and I get to go second, and I go activate Hatred before doing anything else, and they have like 2 or more back row, then they're just like, oh, okay, and then they just put all their back row back in their hand, and then I just make full board and then destroy them.
Legs wide open.
Yeah. So that was the main deck. I believe the main deck was 45 cards.
Jesus.
It's been going back and forth between 44, like 43, 44, 45. Like it's all over the place. I've been like testing it like a lot. Do you want me to do extra or side first?
It's up to you.
I'll do extra first. So for the Destiny Fusion targets, I played the one Destiny Hero Dangerous and the one Destiny Hero Dystopia. Burn damage is nice. This can get you out of a situation if you play it right. I kind of messed up playing against someone, and I had to make this. And it kind of cost me the game because I forgot that you can send a dark monster, aka Shadow Mist. So, but yeah, just don't forget that. So that's those. Play the one Trinity. I only made this once, and I just blew my opponent out of the water with it and Honest Neos. The Evil Hero Malicious Bane. I summon this thing, whoops, all the time. Dude, he's just another one-sided Regeki. You just Regeki. You just want to clear your opponent's board and then swing. For the Elements of Hero fusions, we played the Sunriser and the Absolute Zero. Absolute Zero is just too good. People have to play around this card, and it really sucks for them. Not for me.
Just whenever he leaves the field.
Yep. And then Sunriser's just... It's Sunriser's effect to be able to pop other cards in the field when they attack heroes. It's nice. It didn't come up a lot, but for the Masked Heroes, we played the Double Dark Law. You know, honestly, I didn't make this card a lot.
Huh.
I made it against the Mystic Mind Burn player, and when I realized he was playing Mystic Mind Burn, I literally just left this on the field and made sure he couldn't activate any other things, and I just kept poking him for 24. Anki. I did make Anki once to try and get me out of a situation to inflict more damage, but it was against Mech Knights, and he like banished, did weird Mech Knight things, I don't know. The Blast, I never made the Blast today, but you need it. In playtesting, I have made this before. It just keeps your Stratus from getting negated from like Imperm and stuff like that. And then the last Masked Hero is Acid. Dude, this is just one-sided Heavy Storm. What's that band card? Harpy's Feather Duster?
The Feather Duster.
Yeah.
I just remember the good old days where you can go like Mass Chains, Absolute Zero to Acid,
Yeah.
all monsters, all spells.
I did that once. I Masked Hero'd Absolute Zero into Acid. He only had one back row, so it wasn't like super like, oh god, you know, but like,
right.
it happens. And then for the Link monsters, the 2 Cross Crusader, you search. That's all he is. The Wonder Driver lets you reset polymerization or mass change.
Did you use him a lot?
I didn't use this a lot. I did when I needed to. He basically helps you go into the net, like into your combos afterwards. And then the Dread Decimator. Dread Decimator is just too good. Being able to have your monsters
too, right?
Yeah, and he pierces. His pierce effect never came up attacking, because mostly whenever I swung with him, it was going for game. But just his attack increase is really good, because if you make this, and if you end your turn activating Destiny Fusion to put Dystopia wherever he points to, it's just an automatic disruption on your opponent's turn. Side deck, so my side deck is kind of jank.
We got there though.
Hey, I got there. So as DD Crow, this was just for Invoke Shaddoll. It's basically just to hit any of the spell cards that they target.
Would you wanted the third, or was 2 enough?
2 was good. I never really sided it that much. 1 Gamma Shield because I needed a 15th card. I sided in Gamma Steel a couple times, I just never saw it. And then the third Nibiru, I sided this in a lot. I still would not main deck it.
You wouldn't main deck the third?
Yeah, I would not main deck the third. It just, like, it didn't come up enough. Then 2 Dark Ruler and a more. I sided it in. I never really, I saw it, but not at the best of times.
Not when you needed it.
Yeah, not when I needed it. The other 2 Twin Twisters, the only time I sided this in was against Mystic Mind Burn, and he prohibitioned it, so
yeah.
That's it. Then 3 Call by the Grave. I sided in, there was never an opportunity to use it, but I would still side this. The 1 red reboot, you definitely want to side it. It helps you stay alive from evenly matched, and the last card I sided was evenly matched. I sided this in a lot. Shout out to Aaron Levy for letting me borrow these. These were really good. I sided in mostly against the Shaddoll Invoke matchup and the Mech Knight Invoke, and it worked, but that was really about it.
So are you ready for Nats now?
Yeah, I guess I'm ready for Nats. I have no idea what I'm going to play at Nats.
Don't lie.
I might play Heroes again, I don't know.
Play Heroes.
But I've been...
Spoiler alert.
I've been playtesting other stuff. I've been trying to just relearn the game, casually getting into, trying to get back into it. Being a full-time student is just hard. So there's limited times where I get to play. And I'm also going to be a dad soon. Well, not soon, but at the end of the year.
What?
Yeah. So that's the thing.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh my god.
So yeah. But yeah. And then shout out to the most awesomest field center ever.
Oh yeah. Oh god. We don't need no red eyes, no special eyes, just straight hands.
Yep. It's just straight hands. You get in there and you beat them, man. You hit them with the power of youth, baby. So yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. Definitely don't sleep on Heroes. It's one of those decks that you will see it in events, and it's more than likely going to top. So, and if you're not prepared for it, it's just gonna OTK you.
All right. So, any last shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to my boy Ken Fuller.
Hey, big ups.
For making the video. Shout out to all the people that came to the OTS. Shout out to the 2 judges.
You gotta say shout out to Jay.
Taylor McCurry, shout out to Aaron Levy. They were the 2 judges, and they did an awesome job. Shout out to Jay for asking questions.
Shout out to Jay
in the video.
Jay.
And that's it. They're over there playing the final matchup to see who gets the match. So awesome.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Appreciate it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let's go watch the finals. And then we get some Zaxby's.